Today we answer the question, can monkeys and apples dominate the ladder? Hello and welcome everybody to another gameplay video of Pokemon TCG Live. I'm your host, TCG PackPoppin. Today we're playing a fun one. We're playing the Festival deck. So the Festival deck is based on the Stadium card Festival Grounds, which it itself doesn't really do anything, just cures special conditions, but allows us to use Dipplin's Festival Lead ability, and this will allow us to attack twice. So if we have a full bench, we can put out 200 damage in a turn with a single price Pokemon with one energy. Not too bad. To support Dipplin strategy, we have Thwackey that allows us to tutor cards out of our deck if our active Pokemon has the Festival Lead ability. And we have a single Rotom V for instant charge shenanigans, and a Manaphy to protect our bench, as all of our Pokemon are very low HP. No super significant trainers. We do play Maximum Belt as our ace-spec card, and we have 7 grass energies. So let's see how we do on the ladder. Here we are for game number 1. We do want to play first because we want to evolve our Pokemon ASAP. We are currently at the Great Ball level on the ladder rank. Let's see how we do. So this is a mulligan. Roseanne's backup is also an important card in this deck because it allows us to shuffle Stadium card from our discard pile back into the deck, amongst other stuff. But the Stadium recycling is the important part. This is not a super promising hand unless we hit something good with our Bug Catching Set. So actually Festival Grounds will be relevant here. Quite funny coincidence. So we will get an Applin. We have a Dipplin in hand, so we'll just get a Grass Energy. Play our Applin. I think we just actually attach to Applin itself. Next turn we can play Energy Search to get something to retreat Grookey. But yeah. What would this Ditto become? So actually here Festival Grounds kind of destroys the opponent's deck, right? Because we can't really get special conditions as long as we have energies. We do want to fill up our bench because like this our damage output will be very low. For a Seal Stone from our opponent. Opponent drawing half the deck in the first turn. Earn Valiant. Do they knock us out this turn? I feel like there's like multiple decks smashed up into one on our opponent's side. Oh, he almost knocks out our Grookey in the first turn. That's fine. We'll attach a Grass Energy, and this will he won't die from this. I think maybe he does. Yeah, that's fine. Or maybe it's not. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the problem is our attack doesn't do anything if we don't have bench Pokemon, so we really need to get something on the bench here. Rotom V wouldn't be too bad at this point. Okay, so we got a Grookey. We can do some damage, I guess. So let's play Festival Ground. Let's evolve here. I mean, we're going to just attack for 40, but we don't really have much to do till we get an Iono or something like this. So we're going to do the wave. Originally from the original Wigglytuff from Jungle Set, this attack. You'd like to draw some Buddy-Buddy Poffins or something like this to just get the ball rolling here. Opponents, can you destroy our other Festival Grounds? We have a third one if you can. Yeah, this doesn't do anything, so his attack will only do 30. I mean, this is still a clock because our HP is just super low. But at least we don't suffer from the poisoning stuff. So yeah, opponent is confused. I mean, we both have energy, so basically we immediately recover from any special conditions. But you can still attack for 10, I guess. Or is this, yeah. Yeah, so they will switch out. They realize this is not really efficient. Opponent drew like almost their entire deck, and we didn't do anything basically yet. Okay, another Grookey. I'll take it. We could, I guess, play this just to play something, but I would prefer to get full value off of it. I will nevertheless already Energy Search. Just to do something. Now we can do the wave. So if we get a Buddy-Buddy Poffin, you guys can see how we would be outputting a lot of damage. But unfortunately, we're not too lucky with our draws at the moment. Just a single Buddy-Buddy Poffin or an Iono, this would be amazing. Opponent, yeah. So yeah, our Dipplin will get knocked out, and we kind of don't have a wave coming back from this at this point. I assume they will get knocked out. They will get the crap into the active, and they will knock our thing out. I mean, they don't even have to attack, basically. And this is what happens when you draw 2/3 of your deck in a couple of turns, and your opponent don't really draw anything. It does have weakness to grass, though. So there's a chance. Okay, so now the Iono shows up. I will nevertheless, I think, attach here because I will attack this thing. Why not? Draw 6 here. Not a great draw. We do have a Thwackey. I think I have we can't tutor with it yet, and we can't attach another energy. I could consider waiting. It's really hard because I want to get a Applin with this Ultra Ball, but I don't want to throw the Festival Grounds away. I think I'll wait a turn. Or, nah, let's... Okay, we will discard Boss's Orders. I think we discard this, actually. Just get a... We can also just get a Rotom and just draw. But, yeah, let's get an Applin. I want to really evolve next turn. We are forcing our opponent to use a lot of resources to knock out very low HP Pokemon, so that's a good thing, I guess. Another Professor's Research from our opponent. Yeah, and they get another Pearless Jungle. We don't have any more Festival Grounds. We have to recycle it. But this thing will die, probably. That's the only saving grace here. But I don't think we can come back from this game. Without Festival Grounds, I mean, our attacks are very inefficient. Okay, so we can actually play this to shuffle. So we will shuffle an Applin, we will shuffle a Stadium, and we will shuffle an Energy back into the deck. We will attach first, evolve this thing, evolve this. I think we just get an Iono here with our Boom Boom Groove. Do we not have Iono in the deck? Awkward, but okay. Then I think we just go for our Festival Grounds. I would prefer an Iono just to get like some stuff on the bench and maybe some more support. And we'll go for the knockout here. We really want an Iono card though. This is a cool thing with Dipplin. So we will actually, the second attack actually goes to whatever he promotes, which is kind of cool. Does he have another way of removing our Stadium card? Boss's Orders, that's kind of fine. Because he can poison this one since it doesn't have an energy. Even though our deck is performing really poorly, it's amazing that we haven't lost yet. I mean, they had from the beginning like whole bench of Pokemon, they cycled through their whole deck. We are just struggling along, but managing to stay in this game. No. But I guess they will manage to knock out Thwackey between Tachyon Bits and the 5 damage counters from the poisoning. I guess they will manage to not. Ah, they didn't poison. Okay. So let's get a Bug Catching Set, Applin, and an Energy. We can't really retreat this dude. So I'll just attach an Energy as poison production, let's say. If we manage to, okay. I was going to say, if we manage to that the Thwackey survives, we can search up a Buddy-Buddy Poffin to actually fill up our bench that does a bit more damage. Yeah, so we will retreat the Thwackey. Grookey is also cool. We'll retreat this guy into Dipplin. We can't get an Iono, as we saw before. We don't have any in the deck, but I will get a Buddy-Buddy Poffin to finish filling up the bench. And this will knock out, actually, this Iron Valiant. So we'll get an Applin, and yeah, Manaphy doesn't do much here. Then we do the wave. Just like that, we tie the prize race with our apples and our monkeys. We still didn't see our Ionos. This is a bit weird. Opponent checking the last 7 cards of their deck to see what they have there. Okay, so now we can start tutoring like to set up properly. So we will get here a second Thwackey. And we can double tutor. Now this is like how we want to play the deck, right? We can tutor multiple cards per turn and just output quite a bit of damage. Attach already here. Let me do the wave again. They do say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I guess this also works on monkeys. But that was a huge comeback. I really thought we were going to lose horribly this game. But I guess when you play 5 copies of Festival Grounds, thanks to your supporters, you can get something going there. So now he will attack with no energies, knock this out, but not a huge problem. Okay, Rescue Board. So I will Energy Search to attach to Applin. I think I'll just use this Ultra Ball. Discounting Counter Catcher Rescue Board. Get a Dipplin. And get a Dipplin. I'll play the Iono basically as a discard spell against them. That they only draw 2, because I can tutor now twice. I will get another basic Pokemon. Doesn't really matter which one. It can be Manaphy, just so that we don't have a 2 prizer exposed. We can go for full damage. I will get our A-Spec card, so the Maximum Belt, because Ursulina is an EX card, so this will deal more damage. And this should do 300 damage, and that's game. First match of the video, and we won. But that was a huge comeback. I really thought we were going to lose there, but the deck grinds relatively well since we only have 1 prizer Pokemon. The opponent was also a bit unfortunate. So we're here for game number 2. Again, we want to go first here. But the last game, that was an amazing come around for the last game. Proving the power of apples and monkeys. Okay, this hand is actually quite solid. It's a pity I don't think we're going first. I wasn't actually paying attention, but I don't think we're going first. But this hand is quite solid. We'll get a second Applin and a Grookey with our Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Or actually, we'll play the Bug Catching Set first, see what we get, and then go from there. Chien Pao is doing Chien Pao things, just going through their deck. Is Chien Pao weak to grass, actually? No, he's weak to steel. Okay, we have to assume that this Applin is going to bite the dust. So we'll go for this. Okay, we can get a Dipplin and a Grookey. That's good. I did want to Iono maybe this turn, but oh well. We'll Buddy-Buddy Poffin here to get another Applin. And do we need a second Grookey? Maybe not at the moment. We get two Applins here. We will just attach to the one on the bench. And I think we pass. So he will probably knock this out. Or knock, like, promote this one and knock this one out. It doesn't really matter. We'll evolve the other one and try to get some damage going. We won't have the double attacking at the moment. But I want to evolve, attach all the stuff, and then play Iono. See if we can find that Festival Grounds. Because even like this, I mean, he'll for sure knock this one out. Excuse me, need to cough. Sorry about that. He'll for sure knock this thing out. But then we can promote the next one, attach Maximum Belt. If we manage to find the stadium, we will be able to knock out this Chien Pao probably. Going in, just drawing a bajillion cards, doing their thing, doing Chien Pao things. I still don't like the Chien Pao deck. I don't know. Maybe I just suck at playing at it, but I feel like it never functions properly when I play with it. They can also just double knock out my bench. Also something. Yeah, this is a bit unfortunate. Okay, so we will attach, evolve. I think we still attach the Maximum Belt here, because why not? And we will Iono. Okay, this is actually quite a good Iono, full of bench Pokemon. We do want the Manaphy, but no real way of getting it at the moment. At least we can keep a string of attackers, right? So we'll go for 80 damage. They will be able to attack with Chien Pao next turn. And we can just get back the stuff that gets knocked out with Lana's aid. And just continuously provide attackers. You'll for sure retreat the Radiant Greninja. Okay, so electric energy points that they have Iron Hands, which is quite a good card against our single prize Pokemon. Something we have to be very aware of. But I was saying they will just withdraw probably Radiant Greninja, Chivalry Chill, get 2 energies, use Chien Pao to knock out our Dipplin. Good thing is they have to discard 2 energies instead of 1, but yeah, they have a lot of energy cards. Since they can just double attach with Excalibur, this is not really a problem for them. Yeah, he's setting up that Radiant Greninja because it's a super efficient attacker in this deck. There's the Iron Hands. We really want our Festival Grounds coming out here. we could evolve one of these Grookeys, we would be very favorable at the moment. Okay, let's evolve this guy. Let's attach here. Bug Catching Set. Okay, so Thwackey is a really good draw here. So we will evolve here. We will, for now, just play Lana's Aid. We will fill the bench up again. I think we get another Applin, or maybe we get an Energy. No, let's get an Applin. We should probably get. Yeah, I should probably have gotten the Energy, because I think I will get a Manaphy here. Or no, let's get Festival Grounds actually. Let's get Festival Grounds out. That we can attack twice. Or actually, let's get first a second Thwackey. Second Thwackey. Yeah, the question. Yeah, even with Festival Grounds, I won't be able to knock out the Chien Pao, because we would just do 200. So I will actually just get the Manaphy this turn to protect our bench in case they want to go back. Where's Manaphy? Go back. In case they want to retreat this Chien Pao, to use Radiant Greninja to knock our stuff out. So let's just do the wave here. Next turn, I will get Festival Grounds, and then we can start attacking twice. Overall from our opponents. Setting up that concealed cards perfectly. Or the Industrious Incisors, works both ways. Probably don't have energies. Yeah. So now they will get 4 energies. They will be able to do everything they need. They will attach enough to retreat Chien Pao and attach. They could attach to Greninja. It's fine if we lose this one Dipplin, because then we can just start attacking. I'm more concerned about the Iron Hands there. This is a bit more concerning, actually, because I think we lose the game basically like this. So we can get Defiance Band actually to knock this thing out, and Festival Grounds, but then I think we still will die to the Chien Pao. So let's just Arven first. So we can get a Defiance Band, and we could just get Energy Search or something like this. Doesn't matter too much. So we attach a Defiance Band. We will get our Festival Grounds here. But I don't think we can win this one. Can evolve here. Because next turn he will have multiple attackers that I think he could use. We can tutor here, I don't know, another Grass Energy or something. Or maybe Roseanne's backup that we can shuffle some stuff back in. I can do the wave. If we don't get knocked out this turn, I will get a boss's order to already knock out this Chien Pao. But I assume they still have 2 water energy in their deck, and they can do everything they need to do. Yeah, so they will super rod, they will get their energy, so that's GG. Yeah, okay, they can get enough energies. You got it, opponent. GG. Do all your game actions. Not even attaching from hand, just really doing all the game actions possible. And they will attach, like, I don't know, 7 energies and do, I don't know, 400 damage, whatever. Yeah. 420? My math is correct. Maybe not. 480, yeah. Ah, yeah, they can discard also from their bench. GG opponents. If we had like conceded one less prize, maybe we could still come back. Also, we lost the Manaphy, so this would have been very hard with the Greninja on board. Let's see. The deck is nevertheless fun to play. I think I just promote Applin first. The off chance we can evolve it first turn. Or not first turn, but like at the first chance we get if it doesn't get knocked out. Okay, another Chien Pao deck. So we will, with Arven, we will get Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I'm not sure about the tool card. Maybe like one of the bands, maybe the A-spec one, the Maximum Band. Not entirely sure. We have our Festival Grounds, which is good. I will only play the Festival Grounds once we are ready to attack, because they sometimes play this this one that like reduces damage to water types, so we don't want to get this exposed to get destroyed. Okay. So no Chien Pao yet. Oh, so we just draw the Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Yeah, let's play Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Let's already get a Manaphy. Let's get a second Applin. Let's play here a Bug Catching Set, see what we get. Okay. Both are evolution cards. This is what we need. Hopefully they don't Iono next turn. We will Arven. I think we just get TM evolution maybe actually to evolve all of our stuff. We do have an energy. We could get then a second Buddy-Buddy Poffin here. So let's get another Grookey and another Applin. Let's attach here. Well, that was a very good first turn. So next turn, we can promote the Evolve Dipplin and tutor an energy, or just evolve this Applin and start going to town. We also have the boss's order, so if they bench something like Iron Hands or Chien Pao, we will go after those for sure, or Greninja, going after their engines. The cool thing, as I mentioned before, with the Festival Grounds, if we knock out the active Pokemon with the first attack, we still get the second one on a new Pokemon. And with their current bench, this is actually quite cool, because we can knock out potentially 2 what's this called, Frigabacks, or something like this. Opponent doesn't have too much going on. We could also boss's orders the Bibarel, for example, to try to knock that out. But let's see. Chien Pao. Okay. I mean, we can basically knock out any single one of their engines, like one of their pieces, and we can tutor up 2 cards for this purpose. So let's play already the Festival Grounds. So do we boss's orders Chien Pao, and I can get a Maximum Belt here to get ahead on the prize. Yeah, I think we do this. We'll boss's orders that. I'll get the Maximum Belt. Although it is true that without Excalibur, they can't really do much. So maybe, yeah. Here I'll get an energy, I think. I want to set up already a second attacker. So let's just get an energy here. Yeah, I think I go actually after the Excalibur. With that Excalibur, they can't really attack next turn. I mean, they do have 4 cards in hand. Maybe they have a rare candy and another one, and so it's a mute point. But I think it's better to go after their engine. Now we can even tutor for another boss's orders actually and go after whatever we want. Which maybe we actually even go after the BRS. So first we have to get another Festival Grounds. This is important. Iono's fine, we don't really care. We can get whatever we want from our deck at this point. And we got the boss's orders and the Festival Grounds. Yeah, we want to limit their card draw engines. So we might even go after this Radiant Greninja here. Is it weak to grass? No, it's weak. I don't think they currently have too many energies in hand. They also don't seem to have the rare candy to evolve Frigibax. Or do we just knock out Chien Pao? Can also just knock out Chien Pao, really. Yeah, let's just knock out Chien Pao. Why not? Can get the maximum band here, or maximum belt. We didn't play a supporter this turn. We could. Do we need to get something specific? Let's just get Roseanne's backup just in case. But from this point, we're like in a really commanding position. We're ahead in prizes. We have our attacks set up. Our bench is full. I think we have quite the nice setup here. So they will knock out our, let's say, active Dipplin here. But we can immediately promote another one and just, yeah, just get the party rolling again. We can even boss his orders to get the Chien Pao up front, but we couldn't knock out the Chien Pao in one attack. We might go again after the Excalibur, actually. Yeah, I think we go after the Excalibur, limit their energy attachment. Yeah, go from there. Earth and Vessel. If they set up multiple attackers, then obviously we don't go after the Excalibur, because then its work is done, right? We probably then go after the Bibarel or directly after the Chien Pao. So let's play a Roseanne's backup. I want to get the Maximum Belt, Energy, and a Dipplin. I will evolve another Applin. So now we can possibly, I mean, we've accepted we will knock this thing out. I will nevertheless tutor already for the Maximum Belt again. And for Dipplin. Can we do anything useful? Maximum Belt doesn't increase our... Oh, opponent just concedes. Okay. Well, that's game 3, 2-1. We're here for match number 4. Opponent is calling the coin flip. We are currently 2-1 in our record. Losing to Chien Pao, beating Chien Pao, and beating this poison deck. Let's see what match number 4 has in store for us. Also something to keep in mind, this deck is extremely cheap to build in paper, right? I mean, we're playing kind of the stuff people don't even keep in their collections, the really cheap cards, as our main attackers and so on. Of course, our trainer supporter base is, I mean, the often played cards also not expensive, but we're not playing like Charizard EXs and so on. We're playing like 10-cent Apple cards. Opponent plays Raging Bolt. Depending on what we draw, we'll just Rotom V, instant charge, and pass, unfortunately. Although we would like to already bench a Applin. Jesus. All the items in our opponent's hand. Okay, opponent just discard like all their switch cards. Interesting. And a Mew EX. Okay. I never seen Mew EX in Raging Bolt, I think, up until now. Makes sense though. Quite a good card. And no energy attachments first turn is actually quite good for us. Means they will probably not be really able to accelerate for next turn. Okay, an Applin. This is actually perfect because then we can evolve next turn. I won't play the Festival Grounds yet. I will just play Rotom, and we just instant charge here. So I want to evolve both. Try to attach. Oh yeah. Anyway, we'll see what we will do next turn. A switch card would have been nice, but Buddy-Buddy Poffin is cool because now we can fill up our bench quite quickly. Opponent. I just kind of need a switch card because then we could switch Grookey with Applin, evolve them both, tutor an energy, and start attacking, which would be quite cool here. Even without the festival, because we wouldn't necessarily knock it out with one attack anyway. But opponent is lagging a bit on the energies. Okay, now they attached one. And we should try to take advantage of this. In an ideal world, if we manage to get a energy somehow and a stadium, we could potentially knock out this Raging Bolt with the Maximum Belt. Okay. Arven is a good way of achieving this. So let's Applin. Let's Buddy-Buddy Poffin for an Applin and a Grookey. So let me think here. So we have the Maximum Belt already. So let's Arven for a rescue board, I think. Do we get so rescue board attached, switch it with the applet, and then I need an energy to attack, right? Am I thinking correctly? So we attach this to this guy. We retreat this buddy into the apple. We evolve. We evolve. Energy search. We didn't play a supporter yet. Attach the maximum belts. We will tutor for the festival. And I think we got the knockout on this thing. Not 100% sure. Might have made a mistake there, but Festival Grounds, and yeah, that's 300. So as you can see, the power of the apple is undeniable at this point. And opponent concedes. That was a quick game 4. 3-1, our record. So we are back for game number 5. We're currently at a 3-1 record with our apple buddies and our monkeys. So let's see. Can we go for the 4-1? We still haven't faced like a Charizard, or did we play a Charizard EX deck? Maybe we did. I'm not sure. I played a couple of games before recording, actually. I'm not sure if the Charizard EX game was before or after. I don't think we played Charizard EX now for the video. But yeah, this will be cool. So we mulligan. They also mulligan. What are they playing? So they're playing Dragapult. I think it's safe to actually assume that our active Pokemon will get knocked out because they will play first. Usually they can evolve quite quickly. So I will start with the Manaphy in front. They don't really put damage counters on our bench. Like they do put damage counters, but it's not in the form of damage. So Manaphy doesn't really protect. Now from our opponent, Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We'll also Buddy-Buddy Poffin, get one of each. And then we have the Ultra Ball to try to get our the monkey first, then to get the apple. Okay, so let's Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We get one of each. I think we attach already one grass energy. Why not? And then we just have the turn. So either they knock out this Manaphy, which is kind of fine, or we attach the rescue board to retreat it. Okay, given that they didn't really immediately rare candy and evolve, I assume they don't have it yet. They have to dig for it. Earth and Vessel from our opponent. I also really like playing the Dragapult deck. I didn't play it with this deck yet, so against this deck. Let's see how we do against probably the best deck in the format at the moment. Go for the Arven, so they will get the rare candy probably. If they have the Dragapult EX in hand, they will be able to evolve and attack this turn. Yeah, so they got a devolution, which to us didn't really do much. Dragapult EX. Sad thing is we can't really knock this thing out with one attack, so we'll have to throw a couple of attack. Oh, they misattached their energy. And they didn't attack for some reason. Interesting. Okay. So we will attach a rescue board here. we'll do this. We will Ultra Ball, discarding this and this. We'll get Monkey first, so we'll get a Thwackey. This Thwackey allows us to get a second Thwackey. That allows us to get... am I missing something? Why can't... Oh, I misplayed. Oh, Jesus, I misplayed. He can't tutor without this thing being evolved. Oh, that was bad. Okay, we go for the tumbling attack. That was bad. I apologize for that. I got too excited there. Yeah, we should have just Ultra Ball into the drag. Yeah, this is a problem. It was to make up for the misplay from our opponent, but now they can knock out both our Applins. This is quite bad. Yeah, I don't think we can come back from this punt. Because now they will just knock out both the Applins, and we kind of have nothing to do. We had such a good setup there. I apologize for that, people. It happens. So my plan was to get 2 Thwackeys going to evolve this thing to attack with the evolution, and the next turn get the second evolution maybe, and yeah. But yeah, I think now we're kind of done for. And he can almost knock out our entire board with 1 fandom dive, so it's not really. Yeah, that's GG. We can't come back from this. It would be very hard anyway to beat Dragapult. Yeah, no, that's GG. So that was the gameplay. Obviously, I threw that last game by accident. That was a huge misplay from my part. But overall, I think the deck was quite interesting to play. It's not weak. Like it can put out a lot of damage very quickly. There is an argument to maybe play Jirachi to help protect your bench as in addition to the Manaphy. We also don't have a Radiant slot being used. We could consider putting something there to help with the deck. But I think the deck for its price point is quite strong and quite interesting. I mean, if you go to a small tournament and play this in paper, I think you'll have a lot of fun and win several games. We went 3-2 here. So yeah, that was the video. Please, if you like this type of content, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, maybe consider subscribe to the channel. And if you are subscribed, maybe turn on the dingle dingle. And I'll see you in the next one.